It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Defense, one stop.
Yeah, let's lock up.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Caught by Jennings. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 42. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Russ. Quick hitter, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. McCarthy looking to throw. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Searches from the pocket. Cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with first and 10. From the gun, Garindo. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Russ now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. Running in the red zone. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Wilson now, first and 10. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Ross off the play fake. It's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Ross is cooking again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Harrison Smith with the INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A give left side to Jones. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. Score, touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. Continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give to Garindo. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Wilson on 1st and 10. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The 49ers facing a deficit near the break. On the give, it's Garindo. Gets to space right side. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk, It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Caden. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
3rd and goal, Wilson. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
It's Brandon Powell with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wilson now from the gun. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play. Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running right with Mitchell. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, it puts some heat on. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
49ers 3.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This set of downs starts with an option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Second and 13. He'll get this to Samuel. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
To throw, here's Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, here's Wilson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Sticking in the air with Wilson. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. He's got his man complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now give to Garindo, running left. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ross off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Defense shows blitz. Wilson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, tracking down and stopping potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 31. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Vikings with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Keeping it on an option to the right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
You need to be able to muscle somebody out the ball if you're not alone. Call me a little biased, go ahead. I don't care. The success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. Across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, He made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. The juke gets him some running room. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 47-yard line.
From the 47. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Chandler again. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings nearing their 1st win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
setting up for the kneel down on third. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. Well, it's all about one word right now, partner: momentum. Getting this win gives you a ton of it, and that should really play to their advantage as they prep for their next opponent.
Can I give you another one, too? How about confidence? Not only is momentum on their side, but they're going to be real confident after how they executed to get the win in this one. They keep that mindset through to the next time out. Well, they're going to be very tough to beat.
So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew,